Well, hi Cancers, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for What is My Ex Thinking? So let's get started. Let's ask the universe, what are Cancer's exes thinking? Universe, what are they thinking? What are Cancer's exes thinking, please, universe? All right, let's see what we have here. Okay. Looks like this had something to do with commitment. Okay. Now, Cancers. The overall energy of this reading is the Queen of Cups. This is both your energies. This is a lot of love questions like, what happened here? And was there ever love here? If there was, how much? A lot of love questions going on between, not between you, but you both have them. And it could be between you two because we do have a communication card down here. So up here in your main energy is the Five of Wands. A lot of mental stress, anxiety. I think you're still feeling it over this. And it's probably because you have so many questions about what happened with this relationship. And then we have the Justice card. This is the card of Libra. And you could have Libra in your chart, or they could have Libra in their chart. But this is, your life is out of balance here with this card showing up. The scales were tipped. And that's not a good feeling. You have the sword is upright here, and you're just feeling like you need to balance your life. Your life needs to be balanced, and if it can't be balanced, then you're going to have to just, remove what's causing the imbalance in your life. And then we have the Four of Wands. This is the card of marriage and commitment. Special connection. So I think there was a special connection between the two of you. And you may have been engaged before the breakup. You may have. Either you were engaged or married before the breakup, or it just wasn't happening like it should have been. So let's read on. Under the Five of Wands, we have the Empress card. This is in both your energies. This just tells me that you're both either good mother or father, both of you. And you're both loving. You're both considerate, thoughtful people. And kind. What on earth happened here? So, yeah, it just says that you're both, and if this doesn't sound like your relationship, this isn't your reading. Okay? So move on to your moon sign. That's usually the one. So, if the sun sign does not work, because the moon is about emotions. So then we have the Queen of Cups here. Like I told you, this is the overall energy right next to the Empress. You're both wondering what went wrong. You're both kind of trying to evaluate and analyze the whole situation. Then next to the Queen of Cups, we have the Six of Wands. This is also a card of marriage and celebration here. This is on both your minds. So I still don't know if you're already married or committed, or if it was the lack thereof that caused this this relationship to go south. Under the Empress card, we have the Two of Cups. This is in their energy. They feel like you were like their best friend. You were really good friends with this person. And how I still wonder how it got to this point, because I don't see why here. So it feels like you're still friends, or they want to remain friends. They still have feelings for you. They still love you. Or if you didn't know they loved you, they do. And so next to the Two of Cups is the Two of Wands. It's under that, evaluating what the heck went wrong here. The whole situation. And this is like, so they're feeling like now they're going to have to look elsewhere. They have to look out there and see who else is out there for them with this Two of Wands. And so next to the Two of Wands, we have the Eight of Wands. This is that communication card I was talking about. It's in their energy. And it's next to the Two of Wands. And it's under the Six of Wands. So it feels like, I think they're going to be communicating with you. I think they're going to be coming forward and asking about this commitment. They're trying to decide. This is where they're at. They're trying to decide if they should look out there elsewhere for another relationship, or if the two of you can possibly commit to each other. There will be communication about that. And then we have the Ten of Wands here. Because this is a burden, okay? This is down here in their energy. This is a burden on their shoulders, not really knowing, like, they have a lot of questions about things, about your relationship, love questions. They still love you. They still care about you a lot. They think of you as a very good friend. And, but they need to communicate with you so that they can move forward one way or the other. And that's going to help them, like, put down this burden that they're carrying on their shoulders, not knowing what to do. That was the Ten of Wands. And so we have Temperance that showed up in both your energies. Now, Temperance is trying to make something happen here. Temperance is pouring that potion. This is the universe working on your behalf and their behalf. It's on both your lines. And Temperance is trying to mix this potion to make things happen the way the universe would like them to happen. And it's next to this other card, this card of marriage and celebration here, the Six of Wands. So I think Temperance is trying to bring you back together. Please give me more cards, more on this reading, universe. Well, we have the one card, which is fine. It's the Page of Wands. So yeah, you do have things that you want to say. It's above the Temperance card, next to the marriage, the other marriage card that we have up here in your highest energy. This is something, there's something you need to say here. And Temperance is going to try to encourage you, it looks like, to say it. And when this communication comes through, I think is when it's all going to happen. It's something that needs to happen. And the universe is trying to make happen. So, wow. So, what we have here, Cancers, is you are under a lot of stress and anxiety over this whole thing. You needed to balance the scales. They felt off balance. You needed, it looks like you needed the commitment. You needed to, or to go for this bigger step in your relationship here. You're both lovely people. You're both trying to figure out what went wrong. And then we have this again, the marriage card, and both your energies still thinking about it. They think of you as a wonderful friend. They're wondering if they should pursue this commitment or look elsewhere out in the world. And they need to talk to you in order to decide which way to go. And the universe is trying to help you two come together in conversation here. So, Cancer, that was your reading. Oh, and Temperance, by the way, is Sagittarius. So you could have, or they could have Sagittarius in your charts. So Cancer, that was your reading, and thank you so much for watching Quickie Tarot.